All right, ladies and gentlemen, my name's Kurt, and today I'm going to present to you Magic Craft, which is a play-to-earn crypto game. And I just want to take a little bit of time just to tell you about it and present it to you as an investment opportunity. Now, please, I'm not a financial advisor. Take everything I say with a grain of salt and do your own research. Okay, this is not investment advice. It's just telling you and sharing with you what I'm doing and why I'm doing it and how I see it. All right, but do your own research and qualify it for yourself. Also, keep in mind this is a high-risk investment. It's not for those of you who are just getting into it or who have only got a little bit of money to invest. It's for those of you who have been in crypto for a while and you've got money to basically lose. And you should always go into these investments with that attitude. Okay, well, we all want to make money and we all want to go in there with positivity and the assumption that we're going to do the right thing. But that said, it's risky. Okay, so talk to a financial advisor if you need to, and do your research and just make up your own mind and do it if you want to do it. All right. That said, you really need to also have a good selling, you want to be able to scale out and sell and not just hold on for dear life. I believe this project can 100x, but there's no way in the world I'm going to wait around for 100x. I'm going to take my profits at 5x, at 10x, at 20x, and leave in a little bit of ammo, basically for when it moons, if it moons. All right. But anyway, and I'm going to show you how I go about it. So let's be quick. Basically, yesterday I went along to YouTube and I typed in low cap altcoin gem, and I think I might have put IDO on the end, and then I went to the filters and I picked the last 24 hours or today, and then I saw a video there. It was dedicated to Magic Craft, and I did a little bit of a dive in and thought, oh, this is interesting. So then I researched it a lot further. I'm going to show you how I do it, but obviously in a very quick way. And then at that point I qualified it and went all in. Yesterday I bought this. I'm just going to switch my screen to, it was at 5 cents, and last I checked it was at 8 cents, so I've almost doubled my money. Okay, and yeah, that's a really good thing. Having a quick look at the supply, it's 10 trillion, which is a little bit above what I would normally go with. I'd go for anywhere between, well, really I go for under a trillion, but I'm willing to go up to 3 trillion. That's these days, okay? But there are exceptions, and plenty of exceptions from the past, like for example Cardano, and you see how these things do. So typically a bigger supply can end up translating to a bit more of a solid price, less volatility, and so on. But anyway, and you can see the trading volume here. It says it's at 22 million, but I've seen it all the way up to like 26, 27 in different sites, like CoinMarketCap. So there's a lot of money to be put into this. All right. Now going back to the website, one of the first things you should do, that's not the website, this is the website, is check out the website, make sure that it's functionally strong, make sure that it looks good. Okay, if they've got a crap website, it's typically a sign that they're not, well, in my opinion, not willing to do the spot on work. If they've got lots of bugs in their website, they've probably got lots of bugs in the game, and in the other areas as well. So anyway, having a look at the website, I'm going to just scroll down and play to you the demo. Here we go. And you got to admit, that looks pretty sick. So they've definitely got some really cool graphics. The promo's awesome and looks good. So next thing, what I tend to do, I'm not going to go into the website a lot further right now, but we'll come back to it. You can see that up here we've got our team, studios, features, statistics, characters, documents, roadmaps, investor roadmap, tokenomics, and partners. These are all important things that you want to look at when you're researching the fundamentals of a business. Now these are businesses, of course, and you want to make sure that the business, the crypto, the game is fundamentally strong. It's got like plans in place, they've thought about it, it's detailed, it's descriptive, and it's something that you believe in, okay? You want to make sure that the team is good, you want to make sure that they've got partnerships, they're developing on a good solid structure, okay? And it's not just something that's been developed in like 2 or 3 days, all right? So these are the things you want to go through. I don't want to go through it on basically the white paper, which is here, okay? Sometimes you'll get it in PDF format. And without going into everything, like looking at it quickly, you want to look at the team. You want to make sure the team is good. I'll come back to this. Vision and mission. You want to make sure that, you know, what they're envisioning and what their mission is, you know, something that you can relate to or that you believe in. All right. You want to at least think it's cool, okay, and that they can do it. And then you're looking at their products and the services they offer. So these guys have got the game, they've got staking, they've got their marketplace, they're developing a metaverse. And basically looking at the nuts and bolts of the business. Is that something that you really believe in? Okay, and it should be detailed here. You've got your tokenomics. In this case, it was there was 10 trillion. Basically, you want to make sure that the tokenomics is good according to you. And you can do more research on that sort of stuff. I might make a video later on about that as well. And then ultimately you want to see the gameplay, you know, what's the philosophy of the game, how it's going to be played, you know, where are the opportunities there, and so on. So it's a little bit like a business plan, SWOT, strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, threats. Go in, have a look, see what you see. All right. And for me, this is all good. And most importantly, I look at all of that, but the team. The most important thing to me is having good people behind a project. Okay, you can have a really crap project, but because you've got good people who have proven track records, right? I'm not just talking you go to the website or to the white paper and you see a picture of someone smiling. Okay, you can then go and look at their LinkedIn or their Twitter profile, and you can see proven track record, right? And this isn't just by looking at a screen and go, oh yeah, you want to really like deep dive in. And you know, at the end of the day, you're putting money into this, right? So why would you just go yep, and have confirmation bias? You need to like look into it, all right? And I'll come back to that. Now, one of the things I like to do is go and have a look at their social media. So in this case, you can have a look and see what their Discord is like, their Telegram group. But you know, have a look at them all. Make sure they've got a profile. Make sure that there's lots of engagement. Okay, and make sure it's real, because typically you can, you know, for example, in Twitter, and you need to be on Twitter for anything to do with crypto, you can see it's 16.8 thousand, and these guys are legit, but you could easily 10 times that, and it could be bullshit. And then you can have a look at, like, for example, let's click into this one, and it's got 25 comments, and you want to make sure that those comments are legitimate comments, they're organic, they're not just bots, and they're legitimate people, you know. I've seen so many projects with like 150,000 this, 150,000 that, and yeah, I don't know what's happening there. But anyway, let me click on this one. For some reason that opens something else. And you just want to make sure that the comments are legitimate. You want to make sure that that they're organic, okay, and that there's lots of stuff being talked about here. Are they talking about the project, the sort of issues within the project, and obviously ensure that it's not just a whole list of issues. Okay, so having done that, I can tell you now that their Twitter is good. They've got good following. People are excited, and so on. All right, now let's move on. I'm going to go back to the website or the white paper, and this is really what got me the most in this project. Is first of all, as you scroll down, you see their NFTs in development, and they look really cool. Okay, they've gone to the trouble of showing you all their wireframes or like draft images and so on. These ones, the white ones. But what really got me to this project, straight up, is the team. Meet the team. Okay, now this was like green light for me. So you've got 4 layers of team. You've got collaborations, Hubert B. You've got managers, all of these guys. Okay, and you can click on their LinkedIn and Twitter and YouTube profiles and confirm for yourself that it's a very good team, and they've got lots of experience. And there's the developers. Definitely need some of them. Okay, and then this was the most important one, the founders and the advisors. James Stock Guru runs his own YouTube crypto channel. Okay, but so do these guys, the Moon Carl. I watch his videos every day. Chris Crypto, same. Okay, Slavic, here and there. Crypto Mo, sometimes. Da Vinci, definitely. Now these are well-known people in the crypto industry, and these guys have not even started promoting this project. Actually, I never knew about it, and to see these faces being associated with this project, it's massive to me, because sooner or later, these guys with a lot of influence are going to start talking about it, promoting it, and what's that going to result in? Price going up. Okay, so have a look. For me, having a team this awesome means you're really aiming to go places. So that was the one thing that really tipped me over. And yeah, that's about it. That said, if you're going to do your own research, you want to make sure that you do everything I said and then some. Make sure that you take your time, make sure that you dive in deep, and ultimately, if you're a believer, go for it. There you go. That's all I got to say. Thank you very much for tuning in. Take it easy. Cheers.